Hello everybody, I'm Robert Storms. Many of you may know me as Storms Inc. from my channel on YouTube. Welcome to Extra Reviews. Originally I said I was going to do Daredevil because I wanted to keep up with the comic book theme in which CGH1 did when he reviewed Spider-Man 1 earlier this week. Now I decided I'm going to do something that I said I was going to do a while back on my channel, but I never got around to doing it, and that was the Watchmen motion comic on DVD. It's a 2-disc set, and it goes through the entire story, front to back, from the Watchmen graphic novel or comic books. Now, like I said, I was going to do this review on my channel, never got around to doing it. Now I'm going to take you through the review. Basically, if you've seen Watchmen the movie was about, 95-98% accurate to the source material. They had a lot of stuff in there, and they were missing a few things, such as the squid, Tales of the Black Freighter, and a few other things that they just couldn't fit everything in the movie, because the movie would be like 8 hours long. However, there's another option. If you want to see Watchmen in the way it was meant to be, then the motion comic is definitely the way to go. This is extremely long, like I said, 2 discs, and basically they take the artwork from the graphic novel and then they animate it a little bit. They go panel for panel, and it moves sort of like it's a cartoon, and then you have a guy who's narrating it, who's talking, who's doing the play-by-play, bubble for bubble, and it's really like you're watching either an animated movie or a cartoon, and I really like it. I really do. I think the motion comic is very, entertaining, and after I seen Watchmen in theaters, the DVD wasn't out for months, and I don't like to watch bootlegs, so I was trying to think of, I got the graphic novel, I read that, but I want to watch Watchmen. I want to watch it, so what can I do? So I went to Walmart, and I picked up the complete motion comic. It was like $20. I kind of wish I would have got on Blu-ray, and I can't even find it on Blu-ray anywhere. Now I'm like looking everywhere. Great motion comic, definitely worth $20. I recommend anybody go pick it up, rent it if you're a Watchmen fan. Now, if you're not a Watchmen fan, then don't sit there and rant on it or whatever. Don't sit there and like, oh, it's stupid. This is clearly for fanboys or Watchmen fans, or for those of you who may want to try to get into Watchmen. You've seen the movie and you kind of want to know more about the true history of the comics, and you're not the type of person that likes to read, then yeah, I highly recommend that you pick up or rent the motion comic. And if you're really cheap, I don't recommend anybody do this, but if you're really cheap, you can go on YouTube and you can watch an episode from episode, and there's in different parts. That's how I even came about finding the motion comic. I went on YouTube and I seen a couple episodes on there, and that's when I decided I wanted to go buy it. So if you're one of those guys that don't want to go spend the money, then I don't recommend anybody do this. By all means, I don't recommend anybody doing this, but if you at least want to see what it's about, you can check it on YouTube. All you have to do is type in Watchmen motion comics, and a few of them will come up. And now I've seen at Best Buy they have the Watchmen complete set, which comes with Watchmen. Comes with Watchmen the motion comic and Tales of the Black Freighter, all in one collector set. And I believe it's on Blu-ray, and I'm planning on getting it. It's like $70. But that's all I really got to say, guys. The Watchmen motion comic, I highly recommend it. I think it's a great item for any fan. This has been an extra review by Storms Inc. Look forward to CGH's 1 review this Friday.